Why does it feel like no one's talking about Rift of the NecroDancer?
Since release, this game has had me hypnotized with its amazing soundtrack, familiar yet fresh gameplay, and its playful art style.
There is no way this should be flying under your radar. Unless, of course, you hate music.
On the surface, Rift may look like your average notes on a lane type of rhythm game, but playing just one track is enough to prove that assumption wrong. Because what really makes it stand out is that each note is a monster that has its own behavior and a different way to be destroyed. So you still have the monsters that behave like your typical music game note, like the green slime and the white skeleton, which are just one hit, or even these dragons that act as a sustained note. But then, you have things like the blue slime that have to be hit twice, or the bats that move to a different space depending on the direction they're facing. Even if you're a seasoned rhythm game player, Rift will force you out of your comfort zone and challenge you in a whole new way.
Rift is meant to be played with a keyboard, but it is compatible with a controller and runs really well on the Steam Deck.
However, despite the convenience of playing on the go or even in bed, I make way less mistakes on the keyboard.
But fun gameplay is only half the battle with a rhythm game. Luckily for Rift, this soundtrack is full of bangers. Here are just a couple of my favorites.
Right on!
And if you get addicted to the songs like I have, the whole soundtrack is available on Apple Music and Spotify. Album cover is pretty sick too.
Gameplay and music are the main two reasons why I want you to play Rift, but there's also the art and the price.
While the story has done nothing for me, the art in Rift of the NecroDancer is charming, expressive, and just full of personality.
A little more on my story comment. Even though I don't enjoy it, I feel like someone who played the first game, Crypt of the NecroDancer, would be more familiar with these characters and might connect to the story and enjoy it more than I did.
Regardless of that, the story mode is not required to unlock and play all of the songs. This mode isn't even the first or the second selection on the main menu. It's the fourth, and the font is even smaller in size. I'm mainly going through it for the Steam achievements, and because I think that's the only way to unlock the minigames. And now for the price, $20.
And I know you can get your rhythm game fix for free with Fortnite Festival, but I think this is a unique enough experience that you can ignore Fortnite and also probably ignore that $20 Uber Eats meal you have in your cart right now. I see you. In conclusion, if you like rhythm games, check this out. If I haven't convinced you already, listen, there's a demo for it. If you feel like, there's too much going on, Devontae, you're talking about like memorizing what each monster does and blah, blah, blah. There's a demo, all right? Get your feet wet, figure out if you like it. And if you don't, you don't. It's all right. It doesn't have to be everyone's cup of tea. I just wanted to pass the word along. This video is not sponsored at all. But hey, you know, if devs want to talk about some things, you know, hit me up. If you played the game and you watch this video anyway, then hit the comment section and tell me all the things, you know, let me know what your favorite song is. Are you high on the leaderboard for a certain song? Have you tried hard mode and impossible mode? Because I haven't touched them. I'm good on medium. I'm having trouble with some songs even on medium, so I'm fine. Let me know all the things, and I'll see you in the next video because we're gonna keep this momentum going.